another day in the car, of course. Beaner, you were laying down. What? So it is now June 1st. 32 days in the car. What? You're not cleaning your face, ma'am. That worries me. You have eye goobers. For the first time in 7 years, you have eye goobers. Was somebody else at the house cleaning your eye goobers? Was Walter or Tinker Smell cleaning your eye goobers? It certainly wasn't Marie, because you're the one who cleans hers. Everyone is mostly asleep in the car. Let me readjust myself here. I'm actually going to turn on a little background noise because there's an idiot outside watering his lawn. He started doing it at 3 o'clock. Why? Because he's stupid. 70 degrees out. It's not quite 70. What is it? How do I find that? Tablet works so much different than my what is that damn weather app? Than my paperweight iPhone. Okay, so it says it's 66. I think that's the hottest it's supposed to get today. It says 67, but according to the now through, sunset thing, 66 is that. Don't claw my seats. You guys are already trashing my seats. I did not think about a scratching post. So that's not what my seats look like. Oh, they've scratched them up. Can you guys see that? That's it. Yeah. Anyway, it's Sunday, so after I actually got to the house early this morning, I had to pee, and I had been awake since like 3:30, just dozing, and so about 5:30 I was like, I can't, I gotta get up. I'm not peeing in a bottle. I don't want to do it. There would be a lot of maneuvering to try and pull my pants down and wedge the bottle just right. It's just not something I would do, and 5:30 is pretty close to 6, so, and that's what time I always get up. So anyway, said we were going to turn something on so we don't have to listen to that blather outside. Can you move your butt, please? Ay, ay, ay. So, it's the weekend, so I haven't heard anything about the job, and, it's a lot of hurry up and wait. There is, hurry up and wait for this job. There is, what are you doing? Why are you sniffing that so hard? Just lay down on the ice pack, you weirdo. It's clean. At least I thought it was. Now I'm wondering. It's not great. Playlists. Don't start with me. You're the good one. Don't start. I still have the water bottle because Little Miss was brought back. So, so now I'm back to using the water bottle on the regular. We'll just do the immersive writing session, so we'll just start with the first one. Just simple and
With
easy.
Chewy, get their mealtime match delivered fast.
I
Like
hate
Sparky on
ads.
Turkey Tuesday. Meanwhile,
Skip. So how loud are you? A little bit louder than what I was wanting, but it's okay. If anybody likes it, it's Abby Emmons. She does different writing playlists for writers. She's got this one that I turned on is like a series, and I think it's 2 hours. And so they're 25 minutes each for writing, and then 5 minutes where you're just resting, and then writing and resting and writing and resting. So yeah, it was 2 hours. So yeah, if anybody's interested, that's what it's playing in the background. Yeah, so it was a lot of hurry up and wait because Catholic Community Services, I did my mental intake on Thursday. Friday. Recently, it was supposed to be on Monday, but they had somebody no-show, and they did me via phone because of the cats. It was really warm that day. I think that was the day I didn't have Tiger Lily though, so I was able to have the windows down. That was a nice day, being able to have the windows down. Like I said, it's not as hot today, but 80 is coming, and the AC unit I ordered, I wasn't paying attention, the portable unit, and it's not a rechargeable one, it's one that has to be plugged in. It doesn't work. So I'm gonna take that back to one of those Amazon return places tomorrow. There's just one right around the corner, so I'll borrow my sister's car in the morning. I have to go to the bank anyway and do my money transfer for my car payment. I get very little money every month, and more than half of it goes for my car payment, which at this point is necessary to have my car. Some people have said, just sell it. I'm like, you don't understand. I'll never get the $11,000 that I put into the car. I put the entire $11,000 down. And I still have an almost $300 car payment. Because my credit wasn't great. It was at, I think, 650. 650 still should have gotten me a lower credit APR than the, what am I sitting at? 12.5. It's really high. So, anyway, so now that I've gone through the mental health intake for Catholic Community Services, I should be able to talk with their housing specialist, which is how this all started, because I guess he goes to church with Mom. And he's the one who told us to go to the Catholic Community Services, instead of calling through the, DSHS, the direction they give, which is called 211, which is a Washington service. My hair's all floofy because I just washed and blow dried with my Dyson curler thing, and so anyway, he said, yeah, they're kind of rude on the phone, but if you actually go down and do the intake down there in person, he said it's different. He's like, I don't know why, because I've called the Catholic Community Services twice. I've called, and both times they said, sorry, we don't have anything to help you. You don't have kids, and you're the wrong color. And of course they don't say it exactly like that, but they say, we only have programs for certain ethnic groups, and then of course they name what those specific ethnic groups are. That's all that they're assisting at the moment. Well, quite clearly they're not, because going down there, I got a lot more out of it, and the people there are very, very nice. I've been to 2 different ones, because when I went down the first time, it was the day after Mother's Day, and the social worker, her kids took her on vacation for a week. I was like, oh, that's nice. That's nice. So I went to the other one, about, it says it's 20 minutes, but it doesn't feel like 20 minutes. It feels like 5 minutes in the car. But anyway, to the next town, or the next nearest one. And they were really nice in there too. Oh, cat. Knocking my shit down. Ay, ay, ay. I'd rather not have all of my stuff in your litter box. Turkey. Okay. Beaner. Oh, okay, she's back there eating. I couldn't see her. I was like, did she jump out the car and I didn't see? Oh, she wouldn't do that. She's my good beaner. My good jelly beaner. Anyway, allergies bothering me today. Find my allergy medicine. So yeah, so there was that. Look at the halo of fluff. It's a good thing I'm okay with who I am. Oh, hey, cookies. I forgot I brought those out here. They've been in my purse. I should probably take those back in the house. Oopsie. Oh no, and they've been open. Shoot. Shoot. Oh well. My nephews are not, they're not picky. They'll eat the cookies anyway. I know they're in here. There we go. So yeah, so there was that, and so now it's still a hurry up and wait because the person I did the intake with, she said, okay, I'm going to email you some forms and go ahead and sign those forms and send them back to me. Okay, great. Totally doable. So, and now he's pretending to look like he's busy doing stuff, but no, he's still being stupid. Using his electric lawn tools. I don't know why my mother married a Democrat. Don't ever settle, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever settle. You will end up with heartache every time. Better to be alone than settle and be miserable. It's much easier to just be miserable alone. I know, that's all stupid, but whatever. That's just how I feel. So, and then there's a hurry up and wait process with Covington Cares, which is the local organization. I was told that somebody would be in touch with me. They didn't give me a phone number, they just gave me a name. And so, again, it's a hurry up and wait process. My Social Security, my Social Security disability, I just filled out more paperwork for that. I think I've filled out the same paperwork multiple times, at least 4 times for each of the forms that I filled out. Except for one. There was one form that I haven't filled out since my original application process. And it was just because they sent me something. They said that they couldn't find me, pretty much. Well, I've used my Social Security number for everything else. I don't know why you suddenly can't find me. So, you can probably hear more of the music than you do me right now because I had it so close to the iPad. I had it attached, leaning up against it. But anyway, there's of course been family. It's not even melodrama. It's taking back my power. I'm not gonna sit down and take it anymore. And last night it came to a head. And I basically told my mother's husband, you can shut up and back off, or I'm just gonna go to the police department and we're just gonna have a conversation, because the statute of limitations is never up for a victim under the age of 16. So, since it's on record at the county that I grew up in that there's an accusation, and my brain is wired in such a way that now I will constantly try to fix myself because of all the damage that he did to me, mentally, emotionally, that has stayed with me for 30 some years. Trauma victims who then become survivors, if they choose to become a survivor, it doesn't just magically go away when you stand up to your abuser. I wish it did, because that would mean no more fibromyalgia. That would mean no more cervical dystonia, migraine pain. Possibly no more autonomic dysfunction. So, unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Chances are I will always be in pain, regardless of how much therapy I go through. It's just how it is. So, still walking on eggshells, absolutely, but he no longer gets to dictate when I come and go. Because when I called him out on his shit, he shut the fuck up. He did. So, fuck around and find out. I'm not scared anymore, but he is. That's how it should be. But I'm not a monster, and despite my mother choosing him over me many, many times, I'm not going to burn her life down. Not until I know for sure that she'll get his pension, basically. So, anyway, that is currently where I'm at right now. And, praying tomorrow when I get up in the morning, I find an email saying they want to set up a third interview. They said that they would do, I don't know if I've mentioned this, I don't know. I don't remember a lot from day to day. Depression is still pretty bad because of the situation. So they said that they would do a third and fourth Zoom meeting. I was told there was only 3 interviews, but now there's a 4th one that's been added. So my next one, if I'm chosen for the next round, would be with what did he say? I got the paper here somewhere. I took notes during the interview. I think he said director of the department. And then after that, it would be, I guess, the vice president of the college. So, yeah. Just pray that this is the direction and the doors God is opening for me. Because I really feel that leaving Washington is my next step in life. It's just, I need a job to go to. I can't just up and leave, because I need to be able to make my car payment. So I'm not one to think out on my responsibilities, despite how many people have told me to just get rid of my animals. Don't ever say that to somebody who's struggling mentally. If their pets are their life, chances are that's the reason they get up in the morning. Don't ever tell somebody to just get rid of their animals. It'll make their life easier. Sure, it'll make their life easier. But you know what? Then they don't have a reason to get up anymore. Because those animals bring just a little bit of joy. Gives them just a little bit of accountability in their life. They have to get out of bed because they have to feed those animals. Those animals are reliant on them. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times people have told me that. And yet people have also told me, these are responsible people that have said this to me. Why don't you just go get knocked up? You get all kinds of help if you're pregnant. If you have a baby. Seriously? That is absolutely not the answer. That is not a way to get money, to get funding, to support yourself. Not even close. So that's where I'm at today.
When you get car insurance, you get a price based on
I guess I will prep my planner for the month. I'm not really doing anything in it. You know, I'm not actually putting days of the week or anything like that in there. I'm not putting the month in.
We see you new drivers. You can even save by customizing your policy to suit you. And when you need help, we've got you.
It's just something to
Sign up through the Lemonade app or at lemonade.com/car.
mark the time,
Just
I
don't
guess.
do it while driving.
I did make sure to keep up with my daily Bible verse, so I gotta put that in there. That's something that'll, you know, help me mark the time. But that's it. So, okay, bye.